Last week, you guys saw me talk about my 2019 goals. This video is basically the action steps to accomplish those goals. And we are going to use the Erin Condren goal setting journal to make that happen. My name is Kristen and welcome to the Gold Project. If you are new here, we would love for you to become a part of our community by clicking that red subscribe button below. Also hit the bell notification so you are informed every time I post videos. I post videos at least every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And on this channel, we are going to get organized on a budget and with a plan together. So I hope you click that red subscribe button to become a part of this mission as well. And part of that is goal setting. Last week, I talked about my 2019 goals. Today, we are going to take action steps to accomplish those goals. I'm a type person that likes everything laid out. I need to see when is this goal going to be accomplished so I can move to the next one. So to do that, I am using the Erin Condren goal setting journal. Now here's the thing. There are tons of Erin Condren products that I'm really not so keen on. I ordered this and I did not know if I was going to like it or not, but I absolutely love it. And it has all of my goals right here in one journal. So I'm excited to go through this with you. I'm going to share how it is laid out, and then I'm going to share every piece of information that I have filled in to this journal. Yes, you're going to see numbers. Yes, you're going to see some debt, but I'm choosing to share that with you. I don't want any negativity on what I am going to share. If negativity is shared, you will be blocked and I will deny the comment. So make sure that we're keeping it positive and helpful. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to get up close and personal with this journal. I'm going to go all the way through it with you and share the ins and outs of it. Before we get into this journal and how I have it set up, I just wanted to give you a little bit of information about it, because if you're anything like me, you want to know the statistics and you want to know the ins and outs before you spend your money on it. So this is a 5.75 inch by 8.25 inch journal. It is a journal. It's not a planner. There are 80 pages inside. There is one sticker sheet, a built-in pocket, and the cost is $12. So this is a Petite Planner. It's part of the Petite Planner, even though it's a journal and not technically a planner, I would say. This is how thick it is, which I think it said 0.25 inch thickness. The cover is a nice thick paper material. There is the front and the back cover are basically one solid sheet that they have stitched down the binding. So this is the perfect size if you just want to put it in the pocket in the back of your life planner. You could definitely do that because it is thin enough and it's not going to add any bulk to that planner. I did mention that it has a sticker sheet, and you can see I've already used some of the stickers. So this is the sticker sheet that comes with the goal setting journal, and I like them. If you've seen, I've already used several throughout this journal. I keep wanting to call it a planner even though it's not. This also comes in it as well. It says tips on how to goal set. So this little piece of paper comes in the back pocket, and it just gives you a little bit of guidance on how to set goals, how to break down the goal, steps towards the goal, and how to do some goal checking in. So this is very beneficial if you have no idea how to use this journal. And then the little back pocket. I love the rainbow effects. I think that's so cute. So now I've zoomed in because we're going to get into the planner. So the first couple of pages are just going to basically give you some guidance on how to goal set. So this first thing here, this first page, it says getting clear on your values. So in order to set goals, you need to know the things that you value the most. And I will tell you that it took me a bit of time to come up with all of these. So these are not all of the ones that I would say are my values, but they are the first things that popped into my head. Family, dependability, creativity, passion, drive, positivity, faith, balance, determination, compassion, devotion, honesty, kindness, and personal growth. So those are all of the values that I am using to set my goals for 2019. So they tell you, and this is the mistake I've made in years past, it says make your goals specific. In years past, my goals were not specific until the last couple of years. Like I would say, make myself happy in 2016. Well, that's really broad. So you need to, if you have a goal, break it down and be specific about it. Don't be so general. For instance, if you say, I want to get closets cleaned out, which closets? Is it your main closet? Is it your kids' closet? Is it your pantry? So be specific. The more specific you are, the better it's going to be, the easier it is to accomplish that goal. Then it says create action plans, set yourself up for success, and make space for your action steps. So what it's going to do, each section here talks about those things: making your goal specific, creating action steps, set yourself up for success, and make space for your action steps. So this is an action book. And up here, this is good. You are committing. It says give yourself permission. You don't have to do anything or everything. As you set goals, action steps, and plans, check back with your values and your why. You can also evaluate the things you currently have on your plate. Give yourself permission to let certain routines, habits, and responsibilities that no longer fit with who you currently are and where you want to go. So I signed that on the 10th of December. I have not filled this part out yet. It says, I want to create more space in my personal life, creative life, spiritual life, relationships, business, finances, career, health, home, or you can create your own down here. Get support. How can I get more support? So you guys, I have a support system. My husband is pretty supportive. We work together on our goals, but you may not have that. So just find your support group. You do need support. The next page here is create your vision. What basically goals do you have? So these are like big picture ideas here. So I have written down all of my goals over here that I plan to accomplish in 2019. Pay off flooring, save up for, I can't say that out loud because my kids are up, and then pay off truck. So these are my 3 major goals for 2019. Now you guys know that I have other goals. It was in that video, but when we're talking money, and I'm using this for a money goal, like debt paying. Goal setting is what I'm calling this. So all of this is debt and how I'm going to get it all paid off. So I will say, before I get into anything, I am being very open with everything in this video. There are amounts. I'm sharing every single amount. So you are going to get to see how much we owe on flooring. You are going to get to see how much the trip is. And I don't have the truck information in here because I was waiting on that bill to come in. So no negative comments. They will not get posted. I don't want to hear anything about I can't believe you spent that much, or these are mine. It does not mean that your goals match mine. Now we are basically into the action steps. So this whole section here, which is a bulk of this journal, deals with every single goal you set. So this journal, this goal setting journal, is broken up into basically 6 main goals. So you guys, if you have more than 6 goals, focus on the 6 major ones. For me right now, I just have 3, so we're just focusing on 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way back to the last section that I don't have filled out to show you how it is going to look. And then we'll go through each one of mine. So every single color is broken up into the same way. So you have breaking down the goal, then you have steps towards the goal on the first page. So this is going to take you baby step by baby step to meeting your goal. So you have to state what your goal is. You guys, if you don't know why you're doing that, then how are you going to accomplish that goal? Then why it's important. Then when you're going to start your goal, when you think you'll get finished, and then important goal setting dates and your finish date, and then your action plan. How are you going to make this goal how are you going to accomplish this goal? So then your steps towards the goal, especially with financial, you guys, these pages were so beneficial because I was able to go through every paycheck and put how much I was putting towards that debt and then when it was going to get paid off. So I was able to visually see what we start with, how much debt we have, and when it's projected to get paid off. This is the goal check-in. Now these are the ones I have not done yet because it's just now 2019. I haven't paid anything towards those goals yet, but these pages are here for me to do as I go through. Each goal, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages. 8 pages of goal check-in. This is a great place to put all your brainstorming, ideas that you have coming up, what things you have done, tasks you can check off. These are great pages. And I will probably go ahead, probably in the next couple of months after I start using these pages, and do a part 2 of this video so you can see how I'm using these. For every single goal, you have the breaking down the goal page. So you put your goal, you put why it's important, your action plans, dates, and then it takes you through your baby steps. Every small step is important. And then you have 8 pages of checking in. How are you doing? What things do you need to remember? What do you need to work towards? 8 pages, you guys. That is a lot for you to document and help yourself get these goals accomplished. So there are 6 sections for that. So I'm going to go to the front and I'm going to take you through. I think I have 2 of my 3. I only have 2 of the 3 filled out because if you watch my 2019 goals video, I don't plan to get to the paying the truck off, but I have it on there just in case. So I only have 2 of the 3 written down because they're the 2 I'm focusing on. And then I may go through and I may add some other goals for like my personal and my channel. I may add those and add that into my part 2 video as well. So this is where the numbers part is going to come in. So this is the first one, and then this is the paying off the flooring. So I'm going to zoom in and we're going to take it step by step. So this is a financial goal. We are going to pay off the flooring. That is important. That's the first thing we're going to do in 2019. Every extra amount of money that we get is going to go to pay those floors off. And why is that important? Because it allows us to save for the Disney trip and to pay off the truck. So we can't do the next 2 things until this flooring gets paid off. We have, I think it's 6 months to pay the flooring off for 0 interest. So every ounce of money that we have is going to be thrown into this. So we started paying on the flooring December of 2018, and our projected finish date is May of 2019. So for me in my head, I'm like, my goal is to get it paid off by this projected date. If we could pay it off in April, that would be fantastic. So that is the projected date. So in my head, I'm going, I need to pay it off faster than that. So I didn't set any important goal dates or finish dates because I haven't gotten to that yet. These are just before I started. So what is my action plan? We're going to use the snowball to pay off this debt quickly, which the snowball is now broken down over here on these other pages. So I will also be doing a video on my budget planner. We're going to set our budget planner up together, and I'm going to do a sole video on the snowball so you know exactly what I'm talking about. So for the flooring, this was the amount that our floors cost, $3,641.57. That included both floors. That included the office, and that included the bedroom. On the 10th of every month, you are going to see our snowball is $550. On the 25th, it is $250. So we went through the 10th and the 25th of every month, and we just deducted from that amount. $550 on the 10th, $250 on the 25th. I went all the way down, and it put us paying off the floors on May 10th. So if we could just if we could bump this up to the 25th of April, you guys, that is one set of $550 that can go to pay towards the Disney trip. So that is our goal. Our goal is to attempt to pay this off by May 10th. So that's the projected date. Now we just have to try to get it there sooner, which May 10th is fine. It still puts us at the 0 interest, but we're competitive and we're going to compete with ourselves here. We're going to try to get that paid off before May. So that means May 25th is where the Disney trip will start. So our second goal, save for our trip. And why is this important? Because my kids have never been, and we're making family memories. So it's going to be an entire family trip that we're going on together, and we would like to have the entire thing paid off before we go next December. So the action plan is to, after the flooring is paid off, use that money which is the snowball, to pay this off. So that amount, and y'all, this is only including our room and park tickets. And it is for, I want to say 8 days. So we'll be staying from December 26th through January 2nd. So that is the amount for that. That does not include food, plane tickets, or anything like that. So we're going to have to calculate all of that. I will have several videos over all of this and on down the road to kind of help you out, because we are learning step by step on how to make this work in a budget. So on the 25th, let me zoom in. So on the 25th, we're going to start using, that's the $250. Remember, $250. And then June 10th, it's $650. And you may say, why is it $650 and not $550? Because by June, we will have my husband's care credit paid off for his surgery. So that adds an extra $100 there, because we're paying that bill on the 10th. So, and I calculated it in my head when I thought we would have it paid off, and June 10th is when it is. So that's why the snowball has gone up to $650. So all of that will be in the snowball. So $250, $650, $250, $650. So we have the hotel and park portion paid off on August 25th. Now you may say, well, that's August 25th. Why are you not moving on to the truck? Because I'm stopping right here because we need to know how much plane tickets are going to cost, food, souvenirs, and just extra cash. So from this point, August 25th, till the time that we go, all of that extra money will be going to save up for those things. Food, plane tickets, and so forth. Then if I think towards the end of 2019 that we're going to go and be able to also pay the truck off or start that process, I will go and I will start that goal setting here. So that is all I have filled in here for right now. The back pages are things that I can't fill out until I start accomplishing some goals. So they have a sheet where you put accomplishments. And you guys, they can be anything. Even a small thing is an accomplishment. So your accomplishment, your completed goals, your habits you developed. So maybe, you were going to Starbucks every day and you decided, hey, I'm going to save that money and I'm going to fix my coffee at home. That's a habit. You've developed that habit. Now you're not going to Starbucks and now you're drinking coffee at home. So every little thing to help you meet your goal is important. And then what I've learned. So how goal setting works for me, what I excel at, what I can improve on, habits that work well for me, things I can let go, things that didn't work. And then what I'm grateful for. So you talk about what you're grateful for, what you're capable of, what you're proud of. I know I can. And then you're looking ahead into your goals for 2020. And this, you document every single thing. And it's all in one book. One book that will fit in your existing planner to travel with you. And that is what I plan on doing with this. This is going to go with me. I'm going to refer to it often. and it's going to become part of my daily check-in and routine. So you guys, that is all for this Erin Condren goal setting journal. I hope you've enjoyed seeing the ins and outs of this little journal and how I have it set up to accomplish my goals in 2019. In the comments below, I would love it if you would share with me if you are using this for your goal setting, or what are you using to document your goals for 2019? Let's get a conversation going about goal setting and help each other. So I hope you guys decide to click that red subscribe button to become a part of this mission to get organized on a budget and with a plan together. And I hope you give this video a big thumbs up. By giving my videos a thumbs up, it shows YouTube you are engaged and you enjoy my content, and they'll start spreading it throughout YouTube, and our community will grow. So I hope you'll have a fantastic week, and until next time, bye guys.